Over 12,000 drivers received traffic citations in a single month earlier this year, and none of them ever saw a police officer. The 2026 transition to AI-powered traffic enforcement has entirely eliminated the human margin of error on the road. A human officer evaluates whether you safely cleared an intersection or made an honest mistake. A computer evaluates strict zero-tolerance metrics, measuring your vehicle's position down to the centimeter and millisecond. This creates a massive financial dilemma. You might stay in your lane, watch your speed, and consider yourself a safe driver. But if you don't know the exact placement of these new digital tripwires, you are consistently risking your wallet every time you put the car in drive. The financial impact is intensified by a shift in how states calculate points. New York and Florida have lowered the threshold for automatic license suspension to just 10 points, while nearly doubling the point weight of minor violations. Under these tighter rules, a simple 90-second traffic stop can push a driver with a clean record into an immediate 6-month suspension. These digital citations don't wait for a court date. State DMVs have fully integrated their databases with insurance carriers in real time. An automated ticket goes straight to your insurer, bypassing human review and immediately spiking your monthly premiums. To protect yourself and your budget, we are going to run your daily commute through a structured 3-category audit: your vehicle setup, your driving habits, and your digital footprint. We are skipping the sensationalized internet rumors. This audit focuses strictly on mathematical return on investment and maintaining exact legal compliance with the newest state statutes. Approaching the road with the exact same habits you used in 2025 turns you into a high-risk financial target for these automated systems. Category 1 covers your physical vehicle setup. These are common modifications that require zero effort to remove, but carry a disproportionately high risk of triggering an automated penalty. 8 states have implemented severe new license plate requirements. Clear, protective plastic covers are strictly prohibited. Dealership frames that cover any part of the state name or registration sticker are also illegal. You lose aesthetic customization, but removing these covers eliminates a massive legal threat. Federal standards classify these covers as interference devices because they reflect infrared light from automated toll cameras. Getting caught with one in states like Colorado or Texas is now a Class 4 felony, carrying a permanent criminal record and fines up to $5,000. Inside the cabin, 17 states enforce strict AI-monitored obstruction laws regarding where you can mount your cell phone. Your phone must be mounted exclusively in the lower right corner of your windshield or directly on the dashboard. Hanging anything from your rearview mirror, including air fresheners, graduation tassels, or parking passes, violates the code in 14 states. An illegal mount or a dangling air freshener gives police primary probable cause. This allows an officer to initiate a traffic stop and legally investigate your vehicle for other violations. For drivers in northern, winter weather states like Maine, Minnesota, and Alaska, there is a new physical requirement. 5 states now mandate an annual tire tread depth inspection to process your vehicle registration. The required standard is 4/32 of an inch, double the federal minimum. If your tires measure below this threshold, your registration is blocked until you install a new set. This forces drivers to spend $400 to $800 replacing tires before they are fully worn out, taking a heavy toll on household budgets. Stripping your license plate covers, your mirror decorations, and center-mounted phones is the only foolproof way to eliminate automatic visual violations and avoid unexpected traffic stops. Category 2 evaluates high-effort, ingrained behavioral changes. You have to break these habits to survive intersections monitored by 4K automated enforcement. 14 states have officially eliminated the yellow light grace period. The half-second buffer that existed in older camera systems is gone. This diagram illustrates the zero-margin threshold. Advanced motion sensors track your car down to the exact millisecond. If your rear bumper crosses the white line a fraction of a second after the light turns red, the system registers an automatic $250 citation. There is no human officer. In Florida and New York, the system routes this data packet directly to insurers, converting a momentary misjudgment into a $1,000 premium hike. You also need to override your automatic headlight settings. A 29-state weather compliance law mandates full headlights, including taillights, the exact second your windshield wipers are activated. Automated license plate readers detect the physical movement of intermittent wipers during a light drizzle. If your headlights aren't fully engaged, the system generates a silent ticket, landing in your mailbox 2 weeks later. Next is the Hands-Free 2.0 lockdown. AI cameras mounted on bridges enforce this as a primary violation. Touching your phone to skip a song, even while your vehicle is fully stopped at a red light, guarantees an automatic point on your record. The financial risk compounds if you get into an accident. If you are rear-ended while holding your phone at a stoplight, insurance companies can argue contributory negligence and completely deny your payout claim. Relying on old habits, like pushing a yellow light or checking a text at a stop sign, guarantees severe financial penalties under a robotic enforcement grid. Category 3 examines the invisible technological mandates and data tracking systems built directly into 2026 vehicles. Under the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, the Department of Transportation mandated advanced impaired driving prevention technology in all new model cars. This passive monitoring system utilizes internal cameras and sensors. It tracks your eye movements to detect fatigue and your steering patterns to determine potential intoxication. These systems are designed to save lives, but they carry a severe operational trade-off. Swerving to miss a pothole or rubbing your eyes due to allergies can trigger a false positive. The AI will immobilize your vehicle, forcing you to manually override the system and prove your sobriety before the car will move. New telematics privacy statutes also give insurance companies access to your vehicle's event data recorder. They can request a safety score straight from the black box, tracking exactly how hard you brake and how often you exceed the speed limit. Looking at this workflow, you can opt out of this data sharing through your infotainment screen, but there is a privacy trap. Opting out legally allows insurers to default the driver into a high-risk premium tier. There are also new mandates for drivers over 65. License renewal requires a formal digital assessment of spatial awareness and reaction times, supported by a law requiring physicians to report signs of cognitive decline to the DMV. Your car's internal data footprint and passive digital sensors hold as much operational authority over your vehicle as you do. The automated grid of 2026 operates on absolute technical compliance, where machine-driven systems penalize minor errors to generate consistent municipal revenue. If you are a budget-conscious driver, physically stripping your car of illegal plate covers and relocating your phone mount takes 10 minutes, costs $0, and removes 80% of your automated visual risk. If you are privacy-conscious, locate the telematics options in your infotainment menu. You have to mathematically weigh whether protecting your driving data is worth paying the opt-out penalty premium from your insurer. For older drivers, approach the new renewal process as a serious medical exam. Proactively gather your documentation before going to the DMV. Here is the 4-point checklist for your next commute. 1. Strip your plates entirely bare. 2. Move your phone mount to the dash and clear the rearview mirror. 3. Check your telematics opt-out settings. 4. Stop pushing yellow lights. You cannot out-argue an automated algorithm or a telematics black box. Proactive and absolute compliance is your only viable defense strategy.